to do after MBA? What are you people going to do in corporate sector after MBA, or what you people are going to do in the society after this degree, after this course? Because success is not a destination, it's a journey. So, for this purpose, I am going to introduce Mr. Sahil Seth. He is an aspirant of IAS and he has appeared in the interview of civil service examination that is commonly known as IAS. So Mr. Sahil Seth will tell you something about civil service examination. How can you go in the civil service examination? How can you make your future? Have you built your base? Have you do something for your society after your MBA? Okay, Mr. Sahil Seth is there. Thank you.
Thank you, Shaban. Good afternoon, everybody. So, how you people are? Today we are going to have a small discussion on civil services, and I expect from you people to interact with me, ask your queries, and have a discussion with me wherever possible from your side also. Okay, so let's begin with civil services. So, any idea, anybody, what is civil services means to you? You might have heard about it many times. So, anybody from here can tell me a little bit what idea you have about civil services? Anybody? Okay, can we have next slide? We can begin with it. I'll just begin with what the civil services is. It is the most prestigious services, we say that. They are the most prestigious one. Why we call it most prestigious services? The reason is very clear. These services extend you an opportunity to do something great and different for the society. It creates a difference from a common man and give you a status of a VVIP. You might have heard about various persons those who are serving in society. Sometimes you have been finding that your car has been stopped because some VIP car is passing by the road. So, who are those people? They are ministers sometimes, yes, but yes, they are civil servants also. The positions that are holding, such as IG police, DGP police, secretary to the government, advisor to the prime minister, advisor to the chief minister, these are the prestigious services that are filled by the civil servants. So, is that all, that only the prestige is the reason that why you should be joining civil services? No, that's not the only point. The point is that the capacity, the responsibility, the authority you get through these services is inevitable, is incredible. And the role you can play in building up the social, economic, political structure of the society, of your nation, and you will be remembered for the decades, and even after you, your name will be there. Even you are not there, but by the services which you can do for the country, for the society, are incredible. Now, on the behalf of you people, I have anticipated few questions. I thought that just as a beginner, that on what position you people are standing, you might be willing to know something about civil services. So I have anticipated few questions on your behalf. First question, what strikes my mind is, what posts do we get in civil services? Okay, I started preparing for civil services. What will I become? Can I have a next slide, please? Now, see, I have just given a very small example, 3 examples of one person, an IAS, IFS, and IPS. Okay, anybody? Who is this first gentleman? Mr. D. Subbarao? Yeah, he's IAS, but what portfolio is currently holding? Anybody? Right. His signature, his name you can always find on the currency notes. RBI Governor. He is an IAS officer. The next lady, Meera Kumar. What she's currently doing? Speaker Lok Sabha. Very good. So, she was an IFS officer, Indian Foreign Services. And that lady, I don't think she need any introduction. The most popular one among the youth, Mrs. Kiran Bedi. And she is an IPS officer. So, the question was, what services will you get? The services are IAS, IPS, IRS, IFS, and there are around 23 services that are occupied by the civil servants and they're all filled by a single examination called Civil Services Examination. Can we move on to the next slide, please? Okay, the next question that comes to my mind, that how can you become a civil servant? What is the procedure? Now let me tell you, my friends, there is an independent constitutional body known as UPSC. The full form is Union Public Service Commission. This organization is responsible for conducting exams and making recruitment for at the central and the state levels for the grade A and B posts. And they conduct a civil services examination every year, and this entire process is done in 3 stages. Now just have a look on this. UPSC conduct an exam in 3 stages. The first stage is the preliminary examination.